Hi everyone, it's been a really long while since I started a new sketchbook, but here we are. This I got from, Art Creation. It's pretty popular among, artists and people who like journaling. And what I really like about sketchbook is how yellow the paper is. Like, it's not piercing white. So I'm really excited to draw in it because my previous sketchbook had, well, a quite white paper. And in this video I'm just gonna be trying to decorate my new sketchbook. I'm struggling a lot with this. It's gonna be quite a long video, and I'm also gonna be including the first page in my sketchbook, which is always, well, I think it's my favorite because it's not the first one where you kind of draw your first art piece, but mainly like color palette and stuff like that. So here I'm really going for kind of like floral slash mainly it's gonna be just floral, but in the end of the video you guys gonna see what I actually ended up with. And well, it's quite different from my original thoughts. I was really struggling with the placement of flowers, stickers. Like, I didn't know if I wanted to go for a bit more like crowded, messy sketchbook, or more like, minimalistic, just a couple of stickers and everything. All the stickers that I have, I either got from someone or surprisingly I bought them. Those like flower ones I bought from a store, like physical. And a bunch of those stickers I got from friends, from my brother. I just like if my friends have stickers that they don't use, I will take them. And this is also like the thing I'm holding is decorative tape, which I love. It's so nice. It has such like big variety of stickers, and it's like postcards. So I don't know, I just like, if in my previous sketchbook tour you're gonna see those stickers in every single page because I just really like them. And I think this specific sticker is probably one of my favorites, if not favorite, out of the the decorative tape. So other stickers that I have, I was again thinking, those, by the way, I got from Any sorry. Yes, they're really silly. And I was thinking to putting them on top, but then like, I don't know, they don't really match the aesthetic, so I'm gonna put them inside. Well, at least one of them, because I think they're really silly. Then here I made like myself those like handmade stickers. They're not stickers, they're just like cutouts. I didn't actually finish making them as a sticker, but yeah, I really wanted to put something also from myself, and I really like Gravity Falls and Studio Ghibli, so I just wanted to add something of it since I don't have stickers of it. So yeah, I'm broke, okay guys, I'm broke. I cannot afford all those stickers. Anyway, here I'm finally actually starting to stick things to my sketchbook instead of just, goofing around and not doing anything. Which I really like. The flower that I'm actually gluing right now, it's really pretty. I don't know what about it. It just like, it has its aesthetic. It's really pretty. It's really nice. I love it. So you can see everything that I've already have put on my sketchbook is floral. I honestly, I have no idea what it is. It looks kind of like a mushroom, like the like decorative tape one, but it's also weird looking with some flowers, so I really don't know what it is. This is my another favorite tape that I've been using also on every single page of my sketchbook. So of course it is also going to my cover. Yes, this idea of actually recording how I decorate my sketchbook I got from Any Mew. I call her Any Mew, but yeah, Any Mew, and I watched her video of decorating sketchbook like that, recording it, actually like a process, because I never did. I thought it was kind of boring, and it's not like I really decorated my sketchbooks. Like the previous one was already pre-decorated for me from my boyfriend, which was very adorable and very cute. And the sketchbooks before, I would just like literally put every sticker that I own on top. Like it doesn't matter, like every corner was filled with stickers, so it wasn't really thought through. I just put everything on top. So this one I was actually putting a lot of a lot of thought into it, and I really want it to be really cutesy, and I don't know, something that I really enjoy looking at and drawing in. Yeah. And at the same time, I think this sketchbook really resembles my personality and what I like. For example, if you guys didn't know, I have the witch journal that I already made a small little tour of, and it's very floral, it's very like magical fantasy. So I think having that in my just normal sketchbook, having this detail is quite cute. So this is actually it for the like front. That was it. I'm gonna show it obviously properly later, but here I'm trying to make a sticker. This is not the way you were supposed to make a sticker, but I gave up and I didn't really want to do extra steps, so I just glued it with the tape. It turned out okay. That's the main thing. At least I hope it's just gonna stay. I hope it's not gonna just fall off randomly, but it shouldn't. So yeah. Now this is my semi-final result of the cover. I'm also in the end I'll edit. I'm gonna put a picture of it, but in the end I also added some buttons on the like stretchy thingy. And what else? Oh yeah, I made like a small like a keychain type of thing with my like art nickname on it. So here I'm actually trying to decorate the inside. It was much easier to do. I was struggling a lot with stickers. I have really short nails here, so I just could not get the sticky part off. Like I was genuinely losing it, because every sticker I had the same flipping problem, and it was just pissing me off. Like I cut the parts where I was struggling with this, because it would genuinely take me like solid minutes to just constantly picking on the sticker. Thankfully it's fine now. Here, I mean, again, like I mentioned, it was much easier for me to decorate the insides. I don't know why. It's less stressful. But this, I have like a marker palette. You can actually see the markers from the left. Those are alcohol markers. I do not know how often I'm gonna be using them in this sketchbook, because I don't wanna make this sketchbook really chunky like my previous one. And the way I was making my previous sketchbook chunky is covering up the like bleed through from my alcohol markers. Those stickers, by the way, the emoji stickers, I got from my brother. He ordered them on Temu, and he said he doesn't need them anymore, and there's like almost 100 of them, so I have like a life savings of those stickers. They're really silly. Not all of them. I don't like all of them, but yeah, they're really silly. This strawberry and blueberry is actually supposed to represent me and my boyfriend, because it's a little thing that our nicknames kind of for each other. So I thought it was really cute to add that to my sketchbook, especially since my previous sketchbook was fully made, like decorated by my boyfriend, and he really put a lot of thought into it. So I was like, hell yeah. And with this house is from house. This house was from Gravity Falls, and I was trying to make a lot of Gravity Falls stickers. However, I did not succeed. As you can see, I have only 2, which the second one I did not use, and I don't know if I'm gonna be using them. Anyway, I'm using my acrylic markers to write here. I don't really want them to bleed through That's why I'm not using alcohol markers, especially like on the first page. And all the time I always freak out if I use alcohol markers, like on the page from the left, you know, the one that connects to the cover. I'm always scared that it's gonna bleed through, even though I know it won't. But I don't know, it's just scary. I was thinking how to fill up the space from the left up corner and then the right lower corner. And I decided to just draw my, well, witch sauna and my art sauna. Honestly, my witch sauna turned out to be much prettier looking, like actually resembling me more than the one from the left. But you know, it's okay. Bear with me. I was also testing my acrylic markers, and well, I know, like, I wasn't testing them. I know what they look like, but I just want to fill up some space, and you know. But at the same time, I also didn't want it to be too crowded with stickers, so, you know, dilemma is there. I decided to just draw with colored pencils, because I remember that they have colored pencils. They're actually, like, I don't know, flipping 7 years old. I just forgot about them. They were in my pencil case that I never used, so yeah. I don't know, I tried to fix my art sauna, what she looks like, but she doesn't really look like me. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just gotta gaslight myself into like, yeah, it is me. Yeah, it is me, bro. Here I'm trying to draw my hand. Well, I wanted to do the peace sign because I always do that. I always pull out the 2 fingers. So, yeah. I really can't, like, really see if the fingers, like, the hand itself is too big, or is it okay? Or is it, like, I think it's fine. I don't know, it's really hard for me to see, because I know, like, the hand is kind of, like, almost the length of your face, but struggles, am I right? Anatomy. Hands are so hard to draw. It's actually crazy. Anyway, I'm moving on to my witch sauna, and yeah, she is very cutie patootie, and I really like drawing her. For some reason, it's so much easier for me to draw her and not my art sauna. But you know, for this one, I also was using red pencil, just normal pencil. First, I'm doing sketch with normal pencil because I'm scared that I'm gonna mess up, and yeah, I'm just scared. It's the first page, of course I'm gonna be scared. You know, it's a universal experience. It just happens. When I come up with characters, it's really hard for me to, I don't know, make enough of details. Sometimes when I go to Pinterest and people have their OCs, they all like detailed and have so many clothes and like particles, and you see everything. I'm like, I don't know, it makes me feel like my characters are boring looking because I don't have that many. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be too noisy or too bland, or like, I'm really struggling with it because I really want to make complex characters, but it's just hard. I don't know how people do it. It is honestly very impressive, and I want to be like them, bruh. So this is my final result. That's what it looks like, my first page, and I'm honestly really happy with the result and how it turned out, the colors, the stickers, and the sketchbook itself too. It's very pretty. I really like it. I think it resembles me perfectly. I also added the, like, from the side sketchbook number 14 and my art name. So yeah, I'm really satisfied, and I hope you guys like this type of video. I don't know if it turned out well, if it turned out interesting enough. I might still add things to my sketchbook, but you know, thank you for staying with me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye!